And we have the secret chase item that you were looking for from Series 1 of the Furuta Star Trek Starships kit. This is the Romulan Warbird. Hi guys, Ralph here. Now this was the chase one. This is the one that you wanted because it was less common. It was the one that they put on the back of the box going, one secret. So you had to chase to get this. So you'd probably have like 20 of them and 10 of them and 5 of them, and even though I think they were the more popular ones, that and probably the remember the Enterprise, but even the Cardassian, but that was the one that you wanted to find. So there was always 1 or 2 of these in a crate that you could buy because they knew that they were putting them as rare. Cheeky people. So it came in a box, in a bag, with a card, and I actually have instructions on this one. Oh, no. The Bible. What is that? Okay. We do have the card. I don't know why it's in a plastic case, but this is how it would go together. It would be in 2 parts, and you put it on the stand. Happy days. Let's put all that back over there. So, Romulan Warbird. Came with its own stand. Printed on the front of what it is, so you just sit and display it. This differently than, let's say, the micro machines. So this is a toy, this is a toy. These are meant for children. Grown-ups, do what you want. But the big thing out of this one is that there's massive support in the middle, because they thought kids might put things in, might break. Yeah, I can get my finger inside that, but does it matter? No. Probably get your sweet stuck in that or something, but that's the difference on scale with the micro machines at least. But for a chase one, yeah, it's all right, it's not bad. This should come apart like that for 2 halves. Doesn't actually do that in proper model, but this was, it doesn't actually show you scale because I'm using these as reference on the memory alpha for what orders to release these in. Yeah, they're all quite whatever. This is definitely number 11. Was your chase, but it doesn't actually show me on memory alpha what scale this is. NA, I mean, scale wise, I'd say this is probably about the same size as what's coming later, which is the Enterprise D. I mean, they were a thing was like that, but I think the Enterprise was a little bit smaller than, but still similar sort of scale-ish. So that scales up at a 1/6300. Let's get you in. And you've got the abridged section. You had this weird bit on the front that they fired out weapons once or twice. Probably maybe on the sides as well. I think that got the probe, the Iconium probe was on that as well. But I'm sure it came out from these side bits. Warp nacelles. Right, question for you. And anybody can answer this, put in the description below. What other item did they use the nacelles for? I think it was in Deep Space Nine, where they repurposed these actual nacelles on, the points on the front. Answer in the description. So there's a lot of raised sections on here for the actual detail work. Not much paint work. There's a kind of a bit of a dusty, smoky brushed over here. Similar on the back, but not too much. Maybe a little bit of air gun, but airbrushing on it or whatever. There's a strange thing on top of there, which is probably the ejection core for the, if they could eject it, the quantum singularity that they used. Was it an artificial quantum singularity? Yes, thank you. So we had all the bridge sections on the neck, all lit up. The bits on the back of here would have been lit up as well, but it isn't on this model. So yeah, this would be the chase, this would be the one that was more rarer, so you might have like 10 of the others for one of these. They obviously did that as a sales thing, so you could buy more models, or you trade them. I mean, trading in Japan for the Pokemon cards is still going on. It's bigger now than what it ever has been. It's quite unbelievable at times. But I was never into Pokemon back then, so I got into Star Trek stuff. So yeah, it's a nice, good enough model, well detailed. It could be doing a lot more on detail, but I'm leaving these as pristine and mint original as I possibly can. I mean, yeah, there's a seam gap on there. If you want to paint this yourself, then go find one and do one yourself. Nice, nice. So anyway, that in mind, for these only being short videos, that's series 1 done. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow me on social media. Consider being a donator, a Patreon, a YouTube member to help me out every month on the channel. A like and a subscribe goes a heck of a long way. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye for now.